Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to analyse some movement mechanics here. Now, no matter what the exercise is, the fundamental principles are pretty much the same, and you'll see a lot of mistakes around your teammates. So if you can take these on board, then you're going to move better, faster, and with more control. So the first thing, let's look at the feet. So throughout every single exercise here, I'm always aiming to contact the ground with the ball of my foot. Okay, my heel never touches the ground for a couple of reasons. If I'm on my toes, then I might have speed, but I'm going to lack stability. Okay, if I'm on my heels, I've got stability, but I'm going to lack any speed. If I'm on the ball of my foot, I can apply strength and force into the ground, so I can be powerful into the ground, and I've got stability as well. So never letting your heel touch the ground means that you'll always be ready to move in whichever direction you need to move into. And the next one, let's have a look at the knees. So we don't want to be using a high knee lift when we're running in football. A nice low knee lift, for the simple reason that football is multi-directional. So we need to change direction lots of times, and in order to do that, your foot needs to be on the floor to change in order to change direction. If you're using a high knee lift, then it's going to take you longer to get your foot back to the ground. So that's just a little tip there, keeping your running style really specific to football. You don't need to use a high knee lift. You're trying to get as many contacts in the ground as possible in a short space of time to get as much traction as you can. So if we just go to this one here, lots of contacts at the start of the sprint just coming up. Lots of contacts in the initial phase. Trying to put as much force into the ground as possible, stay on the ball of the foot, getting as much traction as we can, trying to cover as much ground as we can. And of course, if we need to change direction during that phase, then we still can do that because we're using the low knee lift. Next, onto the core. So keep your core nice and strong. It's going to help you maintain your balance and your stability. So if someone's trying to shrug you off the ball, get a nice strong core, and you're going to be able to hold your position a lot better. Let's have a look at the arms. Let's just move back let's go to the start again. Let's have a look at the arms. And the arms are really important, and it's often something that's neglected in movement mechanics, especially in young players. Now, we should instinctively be raising the opposite arm with the opposite leg. So let's try and get a snapshot of one of these. So we can see here, if I just stopped it there, we've got the right knee up and we've got the left hand up. Okay, we've got a bend at the elbow, and this will help me keep more balance.